Hi guys, it's Mary, and this is an unscheduled video on Saturday, but I just opened the box that brought my new magnetic cutting plate, and I thought you guys might want to take a little look at it. So this is super quick because I am busily trying to get packed and get out the door for the wedding, but I did want to take a moment to do this. So the first thing I did is I used my old Big Shot, because I know a few of you have had a question about whether the new plate would work with the Big Shot, and the answer is yes, it certainly will. I mean, that is not the book answer from Stampin' Up, but that is anecdotal evidence that it will in fact work. All right, so hey, it looks like we've got some folks joining, so thank y'all. Hey Debbie. Anyway, I did use this before we started. I cut out the little owl and spider from the Have a Hoot stamp set, and it works wonderfully. I'm going to now move this. So just so you know, you use the same exact sandwich that comes with the instructions. So you're going to use platform number 1, which is the basic large platform that you get with your new cutting Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine. Hi Denise. And then you use plate number 2, which makes sense, right? Because this is the die cutting plate. And then you use the magnetic sheet. Now, you put the gray side up. This is a self-healing material. So let me show you. I did just make this cut right before we went live, and you can see it really, you can kind of see the little outline right there, but it has not damaged the surface. So the recommendations that come with the instructions are good: to always store this flat and to move your die cuts around on the plate. And you should be able to extend the period of the life of your plate that way, all right? And then you just replace this, just like your acrylic cutting plates. When the score lines and the marks get too much to do easily, you replace the plate, okay? So then you have the plate, and then you have your, just like regular, you have your cardstock with your image and the die with the cutting edge down, and then you use one of the single 3 plates, okay? So let me just kind of show you that right quick like a bunya on the real new and awesome machine. Not that there was anything wrong with the Big Shot, but it's certainly not as good as our new machine is, okay? Now, I don't know, I want to show you guys something. I'm not real sure if y'all remember the old magnetic plate, but you can see if you look, see these little dots right here? Those little dots? Those are where the actual magnets are. And so what would happen to you is you would put your image down, right? You'd put your cardstock down, and you'd put your magnet down, and if you didn't do it just exactly in the right spot, that die hopped all over the place, didn't it? Now, of course, you know for certain sure it won't do it if I'm live, but you can see it wants to kind of move around a little bit, right? That doesn't happen on the new plate. Why, you might ask? Well, because the new plate, when you turn it over, that's an entire sheet of magnet, which is amazing, right? So I think that's a pretty awesome endorsement right there. And let's go ahead and cut this. This is one of the cute little images again. Now, let me tell you what, if you're accustomed to the way the old magnetic plate feels, where it feels like it's just sucking it right down to it, it doesn't feel like that, but it is holding it. Okay, see how it's holding it in place? It's not moving, but it doesn't snatch it from you. And I just believe that's a function of the different kind of magnet, but it is absolutely holding that image where you want it to be. So remember, plate number 1, plate number 2, the magnetic cutting plate, which is, oh, by the way, number 5, and then one number 3. And then run through like so. Et voila, 1 each cut. Little owl and spider, isn't that so cute? I love this little image, and that's kind of a sneak peek of a card you might see next week, just saying. All right, guys, so I want to encourage you very strongly. I have a really great ordering special going right now. Buy one of these, you get double peppermints, you get a free embossing folder. And it's a perfect time to buy it. And be sure to add the magnetic plate to your order. Okay, I am off. Got to put some makeup on and head north. Thanks so much for joining in kind of an impromptu video, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your weekend. See y'all on Thursday. Okay, bye.